You ever notice this? At some point after 50, your body quietly starts unsubscribing from strength. And nobody warns you that this might be the real reason losing fat gets harder. Most people think fat loss after 50 is about eating less. But what if the real problem is? Today, we're talking about the biggest fat loss cheat code almost nobody over 50 is using. Part 1. Your body is changing. Here's the annoying truth. After about age 30, you slowly start losing muscle. Which sounds less like a medical condition and more like a villain in a Marvel movie. Sarcopenia coming this summer. But this is real. As we age, muscle decline, strength declines, metabolism slows, recovery gets worse, insulin resistance increases, and if you don't actively fight it, your body becomes less metabolically powerful every decade. And this is where most people make the biggest mistake. They try to lose weight without protecting or building muscle.
Life systems failure.
So they lose weight, but they also lose muscle. And that's like removing the engine from a car to improve the gas mileage. Part 2. Why muscle changes everything. Muscle is metabolically expensive tissue. Your body has to constantly maintain it. And that means,
Boom, boom!
Even while you're sitting around watching conspiracy documentaries on YouTube. The more muscle you maintain, the more metabolically active your body stays. And no, lifting weights does not magically melt fat, but it changes the environment inside your body. More muscle helps blood sugar regulation, insulin sensitivity, glucose disposal, daily energy expenditure, physical activity levels, mobility, recovery, and honestly, it also makes life suck a little less.
Little sound there.
You know the noises. Ugh. Now, before the cardio people attack me in the comments, cardio is good. Walking is fantastic. Cardio is great for the heart. It burns calories. It improves conditioning. But here's the problem. A lot of people over 50 use cardio as their entire fat loss strategy. So they eat less, do more cardio, lose muscle, feel exhausted, get hungrier, and plateau. And eventually, their body adapts. Because your body is not stupid. It's basically saying, oh cool, we're starving and running from predators now. So your metabolism slows down, your movement decreases, you feel tired, and fat loss becomes harder. Part 4. Why strength training is different. Strength training sends a completely different signal. It tells your body, hey, this muscle is important. Don't get rid of it. And when paired with adequate protein, your body becomes far more resilient. Here's what people don't realize. The goal isn't to weigh less. The goal is to become harder to break. Because after 50, the real flex isn't being skinny, it's being capable. And strength training improves something incredibly important. Confidence. You stop feeling fragile. You stop feeling old. You stop moving like your body is made entirely of expired yogurt. Part 5. You do not need to become a bodybuilder. And this is where people panic. You do not need to become this person. You do not need 6 workouts per week, 2-hour gym sessions, broccoli stored in Tupperware containers the size of bathtubs. For most people over 50, simple works. 2 to 4 strength sessions per week can make a huge difference. And honestly, the basics work unbelievably well. Squats, rows, push-ups, dumbbell presses, resistance bands, deadlifts, step-ups. You don't need fancy. You need consistency. And no, you are not too old to start. Research consistently shows older adults can build muscle and strength at 50, at 60, at 70, even beyond. Your body still adapts. That ability doesn't magically disappear. Part 6. The real reason people avoid strength training. I honestly think the biggest reason people avoid strength training is intimidation. The gym feels uncomfortable. You feel weak. You don't know what to do. And social media doesn't help. So people think, well, I guess strength training just isn't for me. But that's nonsense. You are not competing with 22-year-old influencers whose entire personality is creatine. Bro, optimize your mitochondria. You're trying to build a stronger, healthier version of you, and that counts. Because strength training after 50 isn't really about vanity. It's about independence. It's about quality of life. It's about reducing fragility. It's about protecting your future self. 1% challenge. So here's your 1% challenge for today. Pick one strength training action. Do 10 bodyweight squats. Do wall push-ups. Lift dumbbells for 10 minutes. Carry groceries without the cart. Walk after dinner. Eat more protein today. Small actions repeated consistently completely change your future. And remember, it's metabolic armor. So if you've been trying to lose fat after 50 by only eating less and doing endless cardio, maybe it's time to stop trying to become smaller and start trying to become stronger. Because strength training might just be the closest thing we have to a real fat loss cheat code. If you found this helpful, like the video, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks the treadmill is the entire plan. And remember, stop trusting, start thinking. See you in the next one.